Next, we have Christy Williamson with Brunswick Beacon and Victoria Humphrey, the Community Relations Specialist at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center. Well, welcome to the show today, guys. Christy and Victoria, what a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.
Now, let's talk a little bit about you guys first. Victoria, I understand you work at Brunswick Medical Center, and tell me what your role is at the hospital.
I do. I'm the Community Relations Specialist at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center. I support the Marketing and Public Relations Department and also the Human Resources Department. I help coordinate community relations programs for the hospital, and I also keep track of the community benefit reporting.
And how about you, Christy? I know you work at Brunswick Beacon, and I think you've been there for quite a while. What is your role at Brunswick Beacon?
Well, I have been at the Brunswick Beacon for quite a while, almost 14 years. I am an advertising sales executive, and I'm also our special events coordinator. So all the shows that we do throughout the year, I'm your go-to person.
That's wonderful. It's so nice to have you guys here. And specifically, we wanted to talk about the Brunswick Beacon Health Expo that's coming up on February 22nd, I believe. And I think we have a new venue this year. It's at the Shallotte Middle School. That's not typically where we hold that. So, Christy, tell me more about what's going to be offered at that event.
I will, and you are correct. We have moved it this year. It's going to be at Shallotte Middle. It is a great facility, so we don't have to walk down the long hallway. So that is going to be great. But we offer all types of screenings. There is lots of information available from lots of different vendors. We do car seat safety checks. We have lots to offer for every demographic. So there's something from babies to the elderly.
Now, is there a cost?
There is not. It is free to the public. So we do want to encourage everyone to come out. It's a good opportunity to get to know the medical professionals in the area, as well as find out with the screenings if you need to get some more.
If you need to see another provider. Well, that's wonderful. And what are the times for this event?
It begins at 9 a.m. and it will run until 2 p.m.
And now, what day is that on February 22nd? Is that
it's
a Saturday?
On a Saturday. It's on a Saturday, so hopefully most people will be off work and be able to attend.
Now, I understand that Novant Health is the major sponsor for this event. So, Victoria, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. Novant Health will be the major sponsor for the Brunswick Beacon Health Expo. We're going to definitely bring a lot of information about the services that are offered at the hospital, as well as the physician practices. We will also be offering several of the health screenings. We'll be giving out information on the health insurance marketplace, and we'll also have a safe medication disposal at the event.
And I think that's something we do every year, the medication disposal event, and that's pretty popular event.
Yes.
And I think that does the sheriff department help with that, with the medication disposal piece of it?
They do.
Yeah. Well, now you mentioned the insurance marketplace, and of course that's a topic on everybody's list right now. So how does that work? How will that work at the event?
Well, that's a good question. We actually we will have experts there from Novant Health that will provide information to the participants on how to enroll on the website and who qualifies and things like that. And it's a perfect time because the deadline is March 31st, as we all know. So this will be right before that deadline.
Well, I think that is will be very helpful to our viewers with the marketplace that being coming up very soon. So let's talk about the screenings. What kind of screenings will be offered at the event?
Sure. Novant Health will provide several different screenings. We will have BMI and body fat screenings, also cholesterol, oxygen saturation, blood pressure checks, and several more. So a lot.
That is a lot. That is a lot. So the participants will walk out with a lot of information about their health situation and know what they need to do next.
Correct.
And we've already talked about the medications. And can you give me an idea of what kind of medications you can bring to the event to dispose of?
Sure. You can bring anything and everything. Anything that's old, that's been in the medicine cabinet for a while. We will take, prescription drugs, controlled substances, liquids, inhalers, just really anything that you can think of, no questions asked.
How about needles?
You can bring needles too. We just recommend that you put it in something safe, such as something with heavy plastic like milk carton or
Oh, yeah.
Tide, one of those jugs, something like that.
Great idea. Well, that's wonderful. I think that this is just a huge bonus for the citizens of Brunswick County. I think that the Beacon certainly does a wonderful job with this, as you do every year. And with Novant Health participating as the major sponsor, I think that's a great partnership. So I'm really looking forward to the Brunswick Beacon Health Expo. I know I'll be there. So Christy, once again, can you give us the dates and times for the expo?
I absolutely can. It is on Saturday, February 22nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Shallotte Middle School, and I hope to see everyone there.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I've enjoyed having you, and we look forward to seeing you at the event.
Thank you.
You're welcome.